Hello, 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 and here we stand, because it is time for the armies of Enedwaith to disband. We have Lothlorien, with an acumen unequalled, and a command, well, which will be improved upon. And that is indeed what we will do now, by challenging Captain Freka. Hello! Hello, little man. How are you doing today? You have some archers. They will be outperformed and charged to pieces. There's some great little horsemen. They will be, well, shot down as well. Everything seems to be in a good place, I think. So let's hug our trees in thanks. And send them back to, well, I mean, they don't really come from an underworld. They're human beings. So, we are going to send them to their happy place, or something. Nice depiction by John Howe. Name in the corner. Okay, here we are. We have archers. They have sticks. They are gonna fall. Double line of troops in elven armor. I think this all looks nice. Okay, so let's see what we can do today against these enemies of ours. It would seem they are heading for the hills, and as such we shall be heading toward them. There are some foresters of Haleth that need a right good seeing to. While we do that though, let's just briefly reorientate our force so that we are not scuppered once the enemy actually turns toward us. I think that is all that is needed. Foresters of Haleth are going down. Okay, and then we run. Yes. Okay. Okay. Come on. Come on. Get out of there. Get out. Get out of there. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, only one lost. That was actually pretty good. I'm really glad about that. Chuffed about it. Chuffed about it. Okay. And Foresters of Haleth, coming there, coming there, coming there. They will at some point be charged down by our cavalry. And what else do we have? They are firing from over there. With a swordsman. Okay. Foresters of Haleth, let's hit them. Oh, and we shot the general dead. Very, very good. Very, very, very nice. Okay.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
I mean, yeah, that's basically just what we're going to do here today. We're going to shoot them silly and charge their archers down from the rear. That will surely inspire fear. Okay. Captain Freka is dead. River Spearman over there. Okay. And let's hit those archers once again. The Menheriath warriors are falling like flies. And there the forester unit dies. Okay. And we need not to get caught by the spearmen. And we don't. Very nice. Okay. And foresters over there. And what do we have there? River elders. Okay. Yeah. Let's put you in guard mode just to make sure you don't follow the enemy needlessly if they decide to run. Yeah, you might want to shoot those mood keepers. And the remaining foresters are about to be, well, let's watch. Slam! Excellent stuff. Okay. And, that's about it, really. They never even made it 10 feet. Yeah, never even made it within 10 feet of our force. Which is nice to see. Oh, it is absolutely mental.
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
And there they go. Shot completely to bits. I think I'm fine with that. They can just run from there.
Victory.
Lovely. So, a few individuals died, but only 8 elves in the face of 1,300 enemies. I mean, that is yeah, kill-death ratio of over 100, which I think is admirable. We also recovered a couple of Tharbad, which is always good, because those are the least replaceable troops in our roster, basically. Even the Gobeleg, I mean, as long as you have a forested region nearby, you can probably get around losing a few of them. But the Tharbad, yeah, they basically need to travel across the map in order to be retrained, based on where our current front lines are. Yeah, front lines, that is. Haradrim's chieftain, displaying his standard, black serpent upon scarlet, he came. I mean,
Come, my brothers. Sire.
we sure have defeated their wretched armies. Okay, and so, Lothlorien, you need to move. And where do you need to move? Maybe Dunler would be a pretty good place. I think it would. Either that or Vile, but which would be more wealthy? That's the question. I'm gonna actually go with Vile then, because because of the wonderful things it does. Because it can. It'll take longer to get that one up to speed, because we'll have a lot of sea trade to develop. Because we'll also, of course, need to upgrade it with walls and all that stuff. So, a bit like we're doing here with Dunnard. Very soon. Now, food will also be upgraded. Yeah. All nice, all good, all the time.
Sire.
And here beyond, you also go. You know what? Actually, no, you are going to Water Rad. That is where you're needed now. And also, you have siege equipment, which, against great beasts, you know, the Mumakil Rad. Yeah, that might be useful. So, let's send you down there. And now the question is, what do we have here? Actually, let's send a spy. Train him over there. And let's send these archers over to pirate them.
Conceal our movements.
And Dormbrun doing your thing. Very
Yes,
good,
my
very
lord.
good, very good. What else do we have? Okay, you in Harzan.
My lord, approaching quietly.
Okay, so armies are gathering
Elven warriors.
quite close to Estala.
My lord.
Maybe I was a bit too quick
For the light.
in sending away these.
How may I serve?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
For the light. Elven warriors. My lord.
But these are really good troops, though. So they can hold against a lot. And they have a castle to defend that time around. So I am actually not I might not be that concerned, actually. As long as we can send some reinforcements from up here, then I'm not sure we have much to fear.
For the light.
So let's send you off to Imlac-Karnen. That'll be good.
For the light.
And what can you train? Can you train anything? I'm not sure about the sentries. I mean, they're okay, but what you really need is a force like the one coming from Minas Morgul in not too long. We need those. Actually, I'm just going to train a bunch.
Yes, my lord.
It's going to be all out war against these foolish Haradrim. And some Lothlorien scouts, because some cavalry will always be, well, off use. Even very limited cavalry like those scouts.
Come, my brothers.
Now, another place that we would like to take
Onward.
is, of course, Londare.
Elves. We will need
There
that one. Over here, elves.
Yeah, I'm kind of writing off Karas at this point, so yeah, let's just send you away. On a side note, what's going on over here? Lon Angren is just quietly becoming Gondorian, which is fine. We can just do that. That's good. Okay, let's end the turn then. So, our diplomats move. And some troops are moving too. And I'm gonna pour myself a glass of water. Because water is the drink of the day. Okay, dokie. So, Gondor does something. The Woodland Realm, they do something, and Enedwaith, what do the clans do? Not much, but Captain Aban comes at us. And I'm going to try to retreat, and they don't let us. So I am going to auto-resolve this into defeat. And there's not really anything I can do against that. So, sorry.
Fall back.
At least they retreated to a prudent place. That's where I wanted them to go. Maybe they can actually be retrained there. So, hey, maybe we'll win out anyway. So there you go. Failed invasion, Kaz Galadon, yes of course. New family members galore. Well, well, well. Hither bin, you can go over to the fort. That's very nice.
Elven warriors.
You too. Okay, you're rest of that. Yeah, you're just kind of doing your thing, really. No complaints there. Ostathiel. Galathra marches. Very good.
Swiftly.
And do. Tharbad. What else do you have left in your queue? Hall of Culture. I think that's good. Not that the whole culture will increase culture any much, but yeah, I guess it's there. And Stala, you can get an art gallery, so that means you should. And Food, you can also get an art gallery, so do that if you could. Gondor likes us, Mordor doesn't, or the Dark Lord. Because, I mean, saying Mordor is pretty meaningless at the moment because we own it.
Yes, my lord. Onward! Be vigilant.
Okay. Ooh, a very well qualified spy right out of the gate. How nice. So he shall be sent over here.
Tomorrow's journey planned out.
And we shall see what the state of the world over there is, because, I mean, it could be that we were actually bordering Tharbad without realizing.
Elven warriors! Swiftly!
My lord.
And
Onward.
boom, boom, boom. An army gathers.
Yes, my lord. Come on! My lord.
For the light!
So we have 4. You know what? With those, yeah. Okay, I'm going to send. I'm going to start sending it out now. I think.
Light of Elbereth! Elven warriors!
Or maybe next turn. Next turn.
My lord.
Next turn will be good. Next turn will be fine.
Onward!
Next turn,
Form up!
that army will be mine. Hello there,
Your
Reza.
corpse will be thrown to the dogs. I will not waste words on you.
Yeah,
There
man.
will be much honor in defeating you.
Amruf.
Elven warriors!
Come on!
Yeah, let's send you to him, like Karnan, that's good. Esthonian, you're doing your thing. And... oh, we have a... do we have a... no, we don't have a spy in there. Okay. Celeborn. Oh, hello.
I smell your fear.
A Lunzak, a scout. A spy from Mordor.
Scout the area!
Orders completed.
Elves!
So, springs have canned.
Take it for the elves!
3 turns. Let's get rolling. And,
My lord. My lord. My lord. My lord.
Be gone. It will be an honor defeating you.
By the light of Elbereth!
okay. You shall be most welcome to try.
Let us settle matters on the field of battle.
Battle? Battle? Did you say bridge battle? Because that I can do. Yeah. Oh, you've got a pelt helmet, have you? That's cute. Let's hug our trees and get rolling.
Put an end to this evil!
And she was the mightiest and fairest of all the elves that remained in Middle-earth. Sure she is. Our Lady Galadriel. Truly she is the sovereign for whom we fight. And oh, the Gerbeleg will be doing a marvelous job here today, I feel. We do have quite a few of them. Okay, I think we should treat our archers a little bit differently, depending on what kind they are. So you're going to form one group. You're going to be standing over there. We have then our March Wardens, who will be one group, and you can be standing over there. Then we have our Gerbeleg, and we can have some of you standing there. I think that's a fine place for you to be, mostly. And then there are those of you who can stand over there. It's pretty good. And And you guys, you can just kind of keep your places. Okay. Then we have our defensive lines. You've had us chosen. You shall be in the front of it, bearing the brunt of it. Okay. And then we have you guys. It's kind of weird. One of them just is non-guard mode, and I don't know why. If one is, shouldn't they all? I have no answers. But I do have a place for them, though. That's going to be this one. And then we have some residual melee forces. Can do their thing. Some Hitherbin who can, I guess, do their thing, kind of, maybe. Not really. And then we have our general, our sweet, sweet general, who shall be standing over here and just firing straight at them. And here they come. Kinda. Not really. Maybe. We'll see. Yes. They start walking across the bridge. So, ready your bows, elves. You have a mighty task ahead of you today. You are going to be instrumental in the doom of our enemies. Actually, you go over there. You can go over there. I really want you to. Oh yes, indeed you are ready for battle. Okay, let's target something useful. Okay, and you guys, yeah, target stuff as well. That's all gonna be good, I think. Now this is the main force.
If we continue like this,
And I mean, they are going to, they're not gonna be happy. So we've killed a bunch of them already. What happens if we put them like this? It's really close to the enemy, to be fair, but I think we'll be okay. Oh, here comes the war wagons. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Yeah. Remove those war wagons, please. Okay, so what do they do apart from disrupt their own troops? They run into our lines and actually kind of disrupt them too. But yeah.
good tidings. The enemy
Okay.
general lies dead.
There goes the leader of their army. Captain Brienne. Okay. Let's start shooting at the enemies coming down from across the bridge. Elves and bridge battles, I mean, yeah. Okie dokie, our Gurvleg have done their duty. It's almost a shame they don't have the old armor-piercing arrows of old, or the body-piercing arrows of old, but, you know,
Only half the enemy force remains.
some things just can't be helped. And one does suppose they were
Our men
tad
have slain the enemy general.
powerful.
Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight.
Ah, very good, very good. Ooh, what do we have there? River elders coming across the water. I mean, there are a lot of Enedwaith forces on the field today. Let's intercept some of the straggling runabouts. I think their morale is holding pretty well though. We've killed almost half of all the enemy troops deployed on the field thus far. No, you're gonna go back there. We're not gonna engage the Gorbleg in melee until absolutely necessary. Or unless it's strictly advantageous for us to do so. Okay, the enemy is starting to break a bit, so, you know, I'm going to charge some folks in. Archers, you can kind of hold off for now. Yeah, stop firing, please. You have done your duty well. More will come soon. Aim at those raiders, please.
Yep. Are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Okay. Fire at our enemies, please. Oh, no. Don't fire at the ones adjacent to our own troops, please. That would be counterproductive. Yes, that's much better. Okay. Hit a bit. How are you doing? Okay. Oh, some miniature warriors remain. Okay. So, what do we have over here? Grave Flood Raiders, do we? And here are the last enemies then.
It's time to press the attack.
The defenders of Tharbad are all but gone. Here are the last of those, I suppose. Ooh, hello. And what do we have here? Riders coming in. River Scouts and Grave Flood Horsemen. Well then, we shall welcome them in the traditional elven manner. By turning them into Swiss cheese. And here are the stragglers coming in. Infantry doing their thing. Oh, I'm really glad with how well the Galadhran guards have held up in battle today. Truly, it is a testament to their skill, their courage, their force of will. And our general has apparently come under fire, so let's put him in a safe place now that his ammunition is spent. Okay. Okay, I think it is time that ooh, the Elder Guildsman leading the charge. Oh, and they're gonna throw their missiles at us. Yeah, let's just quickly get away from that if we can. And then we're gonna turn around and take them on. Sometimes creating just a little bit of distance is good. What have we here? Sentinels of Coran Amroth? Huh.
If we continue like this,
Sure.
we will smash
Take on
the
the
enemy.
swordsman, that's fine. Yeah, I think it is about time that we think of a way to end this. So, Elder Guildsman over there, they need to be shot. Now the rest of you, melee forces, you need to get in there.
We must protect the woods.
Ah, they killed another percent. That is not nice, Enedwaith. That is not nice. Sentinels, you know what to do. Mash yourselves through and make them fear
Only
you.
half the enemy force remains.
Let's defend these lands.
There's carnage going on that bridge. True carnage. And I suppose this is actually kind of the bridge of Tharbad. Kind of must be, right? Even though it doesn't run through the city at all. But I mean, either it's that or there is a bridge to Tharbad and then a bridge through Tharbad. I guess it's not completely unheard of, but I like to think this is the bridge of Tharbad through which we are now struggling. Trying to just take out all these thousands and thousands of Enedwaith troops. A couple of singular river archers still trying to make a difference. Dutifully firing their inferior bows. Okay, let's show them what the Elbreth Sentinels can do. When push comes to shove, and Lord knows there's been a lot of shoving, then, you know, these fellows will make a dent in their army. Jesus, it is utter carnage what is happening here today. Ah, Enedwaith has been killed. That was the previous general though, wasn't it? It's not this guy. No. His army is still holding together, so I have to assume that he is still kicking. Somewhere. Somehow.
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
Wow, that was a pretty demonstrative route. Okay, cavalry, it's your time to shine. We need to catch those. Come on. Angren Raiders, Graveblood Axemen, you can do it. Because I believe in you. You got a lot of them, that's really nice. And a little bit of experience to go along with it. What else? What else? What else? Those guys over there.
Good tidings.
There he goes.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the attack.
Sure is. Hillibin, you know what to do. Very good, very good. I'm gonna take that as a victory.
Our foe is utterly vanquished. Let all who remember this day remember it as the day of our most glorious victory.
They come in their thousands. Over 5,000 folks of Enedwaith challenged us on this day, and less than 300 are left alive. But who has the mightiest kill tally today? It is Galadhrim Guards. Followed by... Galadhrim Guards. Followed by Galadhrim Guards. Followed by Galadhrim Guards. Or surpassed by Galadhrim Guards, I should say. And then comes Yavanna's Chosen. Very, very nice. Very nice. Scurbleg also did alright, but nothing spectacular. Nothing compared to the Galadhrim Guards. Ah, that is lovely to see. And so, Tharbad is well and truly ours for the taking. I should think so, unless there's by some weird stroke of misfortune, those AI troops, their survivors, managed to find their way back to Tharbad and to actually manage some sort of cohesion worthy of a military force, but I think they have scattered to the winds. I should think so. We have demolished them so completely that there is no returning home in honor and grace. Goodbye. As long as we execute them, naturally. The Battle of Tharbad. And we may even have gotten a little bit of a thing there. There we go. Tharbad is ours. And yes, Lothlorien, site of famous battle. Famous battle indeed. It's the Battle of Tharbad. And let's get an artist studio going. Okay, so let's have a look at the west bank of the Waffle River. So Bree holds Argond. Okay. So it's good that we're sending a diplomat over, because I don't think we have trade rights with them. But now we border them. Yeah, and the enemies of Bree. So Bree is unlikely to attack us.
My lord.
So.
Yes. Stop.
Let's continue to get through there, and you can continue toward Isengard. Because, I mean, you are ungodly expensive. You can retrain archers. Very, very nice. Very, very good. You, go to Callanhead, I guess.
Your order, my lord.
I suppose you can act as a pseudo spy.
As you wish.
I respect you in battle.
Harondom mercenaries. Yeah, that's an interesting general. Don't remember them having such a fellow at their disposal, but I guess I'm fine with it. It'll be a couple of turns before we can retrain this the infantry there, though. So that's a bit sad. Sad face, very, very sad.
Follow me.
What else do we have to do?
Sire.
Orphan. You know what I want to do with Orphan? I want to assemble an army of March Wardens. That is what I'm gonna do. Is it going to make tactical sense? Well, no. But is it going to make fun time sense? Yes. Yes, it is.
Elves. Come on.
It is going to make all the fun times sense in the world. Because he needs to be among friends, you know? Friends. Friends are good, friends are great.
Follow me.
Lothlorien, though. You have a town to conquer. Vile.
Scatter them. Lay it to ruins.
Have your weapons ready, elves.
My lord.
And
Come, my brother.
yeah, we're just gonna take that one.
Its end draws near.
Yes, my lord. Elven warriors.
Which also means that you guys are probably going to have to go to
Swiftly. Conceal our movements.
become Orphan's March Wardens. Okay, let's see about this one. Can we take you guys out? No.
Follow me.
We will need more troops there. Yeah, at least for now. But it won't be long though. It doesn't seem like it's far off from where we want it to be.
Onward.
Lothlorien Fort, you can go over there. Save a little bit of money. And
Come,
heavy
my
on.
brothers.
You
Scout the
continue your trek
Stay
toward Tharbad. I'm fine with your army being what it is,
Elves,
but it
we
will
must
take
give
you a
up the
while.
road.
Oh dear.
Elves, by
Okay.
the light of Elbereth.
But now, Enedwaith, you can have. No, oh yeah, I remembered wrongly. It's gonna be next turn, and next turn it sure will be.
Elves,
So, have we moved everybody? I suppose we have.
My lord.
Except for these guys, so let's go up to London there.
Tomorrow's journey planned out.
Come and get me, you coward.
Yeah,
Come and get me.
I'm not seeing much that worries me at all. What about over here? Amrun. Muhad tribesman. Nope. Not much that worries me one bit. Let's just infiltrate the place. 80% chance of being let in. Can I do more? Yeah. I think we're good for this one then. And let us see what one final turn will bring. Or maybe two, depending on how many battles we'll have to do. Or how few battles we'll have to do. Because the fewer the battles, the more turns. That's the proportions that are in play. And what will Tharbad do? Will they attack us or will they cower? I really don't know. Oh, hello, Mordor. Are you suing for peace?
Let us see if we can reach an agreement. Yes?
You have 2 regions. No, I'm not going to sue for peace. I mean, my mission is to destroy you, so, I mean...
We understand. It was merely an idea.
No. Not going to happen, afraid. Imlat Khanen attacked.
the enemy is at our gates.
And
To
the Thala
defenses.
attacked. Okay then. I'm not worried for Thala though, because they're attacked by a captain.
We must defend these lands.
Oh, and here we were attacked as well. That shall be interesting. There are fewer soldiers than us. I'm going to say that this attack is ill-advised. Trollman hunters? I mean, they're good troops, but they're just not prepared to take us on. I mean, they're going to melt away beneath our arrow fire and also our siege for that matter. Yeah. We're gonna hug our trees and we're just gonna tell them to bring it on. We are gonna put them down. They're coming at us and we are going to say hello.
The tide of battle seems to have turned against us. We must act and halt this turn of events.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing? I'm seeing a glorious hill, so Maybe you just have to swallow the bitter pill and come to the realization that we are not actually as outnumbered as you think. Okay, let's start it like this. Yeah, you can be like that, and yeah, you're doing your thing. All good, all nice. I want the Shari blades targeted by arrow fire. And I want the ballister crews to primarily take on, yes, that's nice. The trollmen.
Mister!
30% of them down. You know, maybe we're going to skirmish a bit with these fellows. So we're going to send them out there.
Something changes in the course of battle, for defeat seems
And
almost certain.
you guys gonna go over there. Yavanna's chosen, you're gonna do your thing. You're gonna do your thing. We're gonna see how it goes. I'm gonna move artillery. Otherwise they're gonna be useless. Yavanna's chosen, doing good. Hajari blades are already routed. Yeah, you're gonna shoot the trollmen, please. You're gonna shoot them as well.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Okay. What have you... Ugh. Come on. That's silly. That's super silly. Okay, it's going to be a bit of a bloody victory, but a victory
Battle
nonetheless.
seems to be swinging in our favor. From such tidings does victory emerge. Our men have slain
Ah,
the
that
general.
was a nice
Without him,
hit.
his troops will lose their will to fight.
That was a nice hit. Okay, and the Trollman Hunters are routed. The champion's still going though.
The enemy army flees
There
the
we
field.
go.
Pursue and run them down.
You're trying to fire at what? What are you trying to fire at? Nah, you're not gonna hit anything.
Our foe is utterly vanquished. Let
March
all who
Wardens,
remember this
March
day
Wardens,
remember
Yavanna's
it
chosen.
as the day of our most glorious victory.
Palestine not really pulling in the numbers. They do make a good show of it though. Maybe I should just drop the pretense of using siege equipment. I guess if they're not going to show up with Mumakil, then the ballista are going to be pretty useless. Outside a few bloody spectacles here and there. I mean, they did take out their captain just like that, but yeah, not sure I'm convinced. Let's see what happens here though. Man of the hour, please. Let's get him in. Is he physically attractive? Well then. Well. Okay. Ostathil, 3 turns until retraining. What do we have here? Minas Morgul. Potentially 2 turns until retraining.
Elven warriors. My lord. Elven warriors.
So let's get him over there then. Dantalad, Ballista Maker, yeah. Probably not gonna continue that one. And Marksman's range in the Skilliath. And an Oldberg as well. Thoros. Very nice. You have recruitment capability. Which also means you have a lot of free upkeep. Which helps. Really does. Really does help. Okay. So we have Vile to take, and we shall. We have you guys heading east, and yeah, you're going to Cannon Head. That's good. That's fine. That's how I like it. And soon the March Warden army will march. Ah, Goverlick. Hello. What else then?
My lord, approaching quietly.
Elves. Orders. My lord.
Elven warriors.
Elves.
What happens if we take out these troops though?
Like the wind.
No, still don't like us. That's a bit aggravating, but yeah, what are you gonna do?
Elves. Come on.
You continue on your way to Isengard. Thank you very much, dear Ents. Ginyard, maybe not the best place to have a general, even though, I mean, the settlement is raking in a bunch of money.
Elves. Engage.
Celeborn continues through the steppes, the desert sands.
Approaching quietly.
Oh, hello, Dorwinian.
I am but an ally, lord.
Approaching quietly. I shall continue.
So you have the steps of the Wayne Riders.
My lord.
Kinda knew that already.
Tomorrow's journey.
The Gap of Cand, kinda knew that one. So yeah, we don't... Okay, so we don't border Harad or Mordor in the east. Or at least east of Mordor. Teleborn the Unstoppable. That name makes me chuckle, I have to say. Hello, Will.
I am a warrior, not an emissary, my lord.
At the ripe old age of 83. 85?
Approaching.
There is healthy respect.
85.
I am a warrior.
With Leo.
There is healthy respect between us.
Oh, they have some Rudar Landsmen. That's pretty cool. Didn't know Bree could get those.
I am a warrior,
Or is that
not an
due to
emissary.
the mercenary choice? I don't even know. And now I want to learn.
Tomorrow's journey. Yes, my lord. Yes. I shall
Diplomats
continue
continuing, and I mean, let's play a game. How many defenders does Enedwaith get when we attack Vile? Almost none. But they do have their chieftain in there with some unusual medicines. He's going to be needing those after we're done with him, I can tell you that.
Send them back to their underworld.
Ah, this is going to be nice. For the Dunedain, or Dine, the Dunedain became mighty in crafts, so that if they had had the mind, they could easily have surpassed the evil kings of Middle-earth in making war and the forging of weapons. So, we have a bunch of archers, and we have a bunch of melee troops. Let's get them in from 2 directions and see what they do. And then we have some cavalry, and where are they going to be? You know, over there. Okay then. So, let's see what they do. They don't have anything over here, so we're going to start by accosting the walls. There. And away they go. So, in we go. Look at them, the Beriah and Goliath, with their mighty spears on their backs.
Our men have reached the gate with the battering ram.
Very good, very good, very good. And what do? They run to the afflicted part of the settlement. But you know what?
Our men have done
There we
well.
go.
The gates
Okay.
have fallen. The battering
Let's
ram is in
then pull
place.
away these
It will not be long
troops.
before our enemy's defenses fall.
Just see what we can get them to do. How much can we get them to run about their own settlement? I wonder.
The battering
Interesting.
ram
Okay.
has done its work.
Good. So, swordsmen, they need to go into the settlement and take on the Anglian raiders head on. And so do all these other lovely guys.
We've captured the enemy's walls.
I'm sure they're lovely anyway. Okay. Oh, they don't like it. Okay then. You know what? If they don't like that, then I'm just gonna invite all my archers into the settlement, and that's gonna be fine and dandy. Let's form a line. How are you lads doing? Shooting down defenders. What a noble pastime. Oh, there we go. Oh dear, what do we have? Elder Guildsmen throwing their javelins. Ouch. Well, if that's how they want to do it, then we're going to brute force them completely. Okay, how are we doing over here? The defenders are leaving, which means that we're entering.
They have lost half their men.
Okay, how are we doing over here? Cutting them to pieces. That's what I'm seeing. And you know what? I'm thinking that's looking mighty fine. So let's set up our archer line over there. Oh, one singular Angren raider. Trying to hold up the elven tide. Okay. What do we have there? Elder Guildsman doing sod all, really. Can we reach them? Kinda can, but not really. So, shall we instead do something constructive and walk over there? And shoot them from there? I think we shall. Wildman defenders running about, running about, running about. Okay, our archers have just about reached their positions. So let's give them a good go. That's an interesting tactic, Enedwaith.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Yeah, they're not going to survive that. Our archers are simply too good in melee for them to deal with it. Glory be to the elves. There we go. That's about it.
Our men have slain the enemy general. Without him, his troops will lose. This is a clear victory.
We lost 40 elves in taking Vile. I think that's pretty acceptable. Barry and Goliath doing well. A little bit of experience being had by different folks for different strokes. Suddenly, the great bow of Lothlorien sang. Shrill went the arrow from the elven string. Sang shrill string. Again, it was something about that. And shrill went the arrow from the elven string. Tolkien, as always, keenly attentive to rhythm and prosody. And with that capture of Vile, I think we are about where we want to be with this episode.
Claim it for the free peoples.
We have claimed it for the free peoples. We've also kind of claimed it from the free peoples, but yeah, let's not think too much into that. It'll only make us into out to be depressingly imperialistic. But since we do have an empire stretching from southern Harandor to Tharbad, I think, yeah, empire can't really be ruled out anymore, can it?
My lord. Yes, my lord.
It does kind of stand to reason. But with that wonderful, wonderful bit of battle, I want to end this episode and say thank you so very much for watching. I hope you have a lovely day and a lovely week from here on out. Captain Turtle Waffle, considerably out.